Yo, what's good, everybody? It's boy Million Marks back at it again. We are here with
Xtra, you know who it is, or Daniel X Randoms, however, whatever name you want to call me. Well, I want this shirt though.
You want the shirt?
I owe you a shirt. I know.
You owe me a shirt.
So we'll trade.
But we're about to find out if this dude's a hero or a villain.
Definitely a villain.
Well, let's go. All right, Extra. So, what is it that you do on a day-to-day?
Day to day?
Yeah.
Like try to figure out like life at 29. But I don't know. Right now it's kind of random. I just been having a lot of weird stuff, a lot of art stuff. So I do martial arts stuff. I try to do that 3 times a week in Durham. And then I find myself running a lot of errands dealing with the arts. Like I got a lot of events coming up. Like I just hosted a couple weeks ago, I hosted culture class. Shout out to King's music video. Shout out to him. So a lot of art stuff. I'm really living like a super nomadic art life right now.
You are busy.
I'm busy for no reason. It's so weird. Like I'm just
But
always.
it's good. But that's good. It's good to be busy, always moving around,
doing what you love, right?
Yeah, doing what you love.
For sure.
If you had a special ability or power, what would your special be? Special ability or power? What would your special abilities or powers be?
Be the dopest alive. I would want the power to manipulate matter at will, and also like a caveat to that would be also spiritual magic.
Spiritual magic.
Yeah, like dark magic. I can pull from like.
You want to be like a mage, a wizard?
Maybe, right? So like when you pull from magic is like you gotta give and take, right?
Equivalent
like,
exchange.
Yeah, it's equivalent exchange. And so, but that's playing to like other dimensional space. That's playing to like your spirit, your internal self, right? But then when you manipulate matter, that's still manipulating the rules of this particular universe, whatever one you create. But I don't think necessarily plays to a spirit, because that's a whole nother space.
So you're like more on the cosmic and spiritual.
Exactly.
You know? All right, cool.
Exactly.
So that'd be kind of cool. Like if you were like on a different universe, a different planet, you might have more power here than you would on Earth, because of the energy that planet or universe
and
brings.
And you gotta look at frequencies, like who's closer to the spiritual frequency, like which power would be different. Because one, this is such a material realm, so I can manipulate materials here. But if I go to another universe, they may be more on a just pure energy spiritual level. So then I have to do that exchange, because the power of the material doesn't matter to that place. So
that's cool. I see. So you thought?
I don't know. We started talking.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's cool. Everybody get a little creative with their powers and find out what they can.
Everybody's power is dope as hell. I was like, let me figure out what mine's gonna be.
This man would say he wanted to be Dr. Manhattan at first. I was like, yeah, he's want to be. That's the drawback.
Right.
You have to like know what the hell you're trying to break down and build.
And also the beautiful thing about like having a power like Dr. Manhattan is he's still who he is, right? It's still like you still have somewhat of a human mind, but with the understanding of a god. Yeah. So then everything on this planet is kind of like. And I've been feeling this lately too, especially as an artist. Like a lot of things are just uninteresting. Yeah. Because you have an idea of how everything works, but you don't understand its purpose or its creation fully. You didn't make it. So then you're just like, I know all of this, but I don't get it. Yeah. And once then that goes into the spiritual side, that's when you have to tap into the other side to find the balance. Because if you just only manipulate matter and I can do whatever I want, but you don't understand its purpose of why, then you do get kind of stuck.
Like I don't.
That's such a mindful, right? To be so powerful that everything around you just is underwhelming.
Yeah. It's like your life is dull now because I feel like that's another thing about being so OP. I feel like when you're that OP or super powered, life is a little more dull. Because like
a lot more.
It's a lot more dull because like you can just snap your fingers and everything's done and it's over.
And it plays into who you are as a person, right? Like after I've especially recently doing all this art stuff I'm doing, if it's not art or performing, life be feeling hella dull. Like that's our OP as artists or as heroes, whatever you are. Like that's our power. It's like I'm the greatest. Me, ultra instinct when I'm creating, when you draw, when you paint. And it's, I mean, I can speak for you, but when you have that moment of, yes, this masterpiece, and then you got to go do like something like a 9 to 5, and you're just like I hate every second of it.
This song is called I Am So Sad. I am so very, very sad. Goes a little something like this. Thank you.
Lord, impact. How do you feel like your powers and abilities will impact your community or the people around you?
I think, damn, that's great. That's tough, right? Because it's like, how would it impact like me using the power or just that power existing?
Okay, like it's kind of like you using it on a day to day. Would you be just like holding it to yourself? This is my power, or would you be actually like helping people or hindering the community around you?
Dang, that's crazy. Because it's like, man, that's tough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break down my thought process and I'll get the answer,
Yeah.
right? So it's like, when you have that much power and understanding,
Yeah.
right? Then it, comes with responsibility. But it's like, my mind now, I'm gonna free and liberate all black people. Like I'm gonna be what Killmonger couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like that's me.
You and you.
Yeah,
and
we're all liberated. But then it goes into once you have all of that power and you look around you, right? How does your mind change? Right? Like I can do anything I want. Does my mind change? Should I manipulate the world that way? That's what I would be stuck on. But
do you feel like you got so much power you just cancel yourself out? You don't do anything.
Because I feel like with that your IQ go up. Mm-hmm. At least your understanding of what is that it may go up, and then you start to understand humans from a different perspective. Like what matters to you doesn't really matter to me. So I'm like, y'all. If I was to do this for you, nothing would change, type stuff. But. Right. I'm not gonna lie. If my community, all black people would be liberated, I would create a new
you make a whole oasis.
Planet. I would make a whole oasis, like a real Wakanda for our people. Right? That'd be the first thing I do. Like we would have no problems.
Would you have allies like from other races?
I mean, if they want to be, maybe sure if we needed them. If we needed them, but
would it be allowed to stay there?
Who?
The others.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, it's all melanated people.
So basically like Dubai, because in Dubai, the only way to have residence in Dubai, you have to have lineage, a bloodline, or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can come visit, sure, but but if we look at it, we're getting deep now because
because like that's what the crime rate is in Dubai.
What is it high or low?
2%.
2 what?
Percent.
I'm gonna say it's just 2 crimes.
2%.
2%.
2% a year.
That's because they understand, even though also the poverty rate's high out there, right?
Funny thing about Dubai, the rich actually give to the poor.
Do they really?
Yeah. If you're moving to Dubai and you're staying there, they give you a lump sum of cash, and they keep giving you lump sums of cash to build a house, go to school.
They give you a universal income?
Yeah. And it's like the money just keeps revolving in Dubai.
Why are we not living? Well, I guess I know why we don't live in Dubai.
Because you can't dance.
Yeah, I know, right? It's footloose over there.
You can't. Freedom of speech is a no. So
you gotta live down
so us being black and showing our asses, nah,
ain't gonna work. Yeah. So. My thing with that is like, if I create a black Wakanda, it's like, normally you think better when you're in a space where everything is provided, right? Normally poverty and stuff like that comes from a lack of something. It's like if we're in a cypher or a street dance, we understand how it goes. Now I feel like you will create the same thing. Dubai did a very good job of creating what Dubai is, right?
It's to the point where you can't talk ill about the king at all.
Yeah.
Because like everyone loves the king, so if anybody talks about the king, you can.
Oh well, let me not say that. But
I don't think they don't do that. They don't do beheadings no more.
No more.
They're done with all that stuff. Now it's a little more lenient over there now.
But that's how I do. I would create my own, and I would start it on Earth, and then I would create my own like planet or universe, and be like, hey, this is where we're supposed to go. Yeah, bro. I probably would do it in a whole other like dimension. I would probably find a space or create a space where the material and the spiritual is in one dimension, like in that planet there. And so then you will find true balance for our people here. Yeah. To exist. But you gotta reach that level. You can't reach that level, you just gonna have to stay in the oasis here. And then when you get to that, it's kinda like our actual, nirvana, right? Mm-hmm. I would do that. I would tell you, like, why not? Like that. Bet. Alright, cool. See? It's cool. Bet. Now. All right.
Here we go.
It gets deep.
What do you feel about stealing?
Stealing, like what you mean?
Stealing in general. Is it good? Bad?
I think it's yeah. I mean, I think stealing is not bad. Depending on what you stole, right? Who stole it? That's my thing.
So you're in your Wakanda. How you feel about stealing there?
They wouldn't have to steal though.
They wouldn't have to steal because you'd be providing everything.
It'd be provided. The space will put you in a space where you would know. I would want my space with everybody who crosses that threshold that fits the melanated criteria.
So basically, money wouldn't be an object.
Money would not exist.
Money would not exist.
Money comes from a place of lack.
So everything would be based off of what, trade?
No. you would exist. Everything you would need would be there for you. It wouldn't be trade. It would just.
So it's like, okay, you cook, you plant, you do this, you do that, you build. No.
It would be on some shit like. I'm on some like the people. Once you reach the level to get into my oasis.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you have my power, but you don't even need that stuff.
So you won't be
Your
like,
only thing is to maintain the energy of
So basically,
creating.
this nigga is Encanto. This nigga is the house. He's the house, and he creates magical doors for everybody to walk through.
Everybody just exists. Like, you are your own entity, bro. Like, we wouldn't need none of this material bullshit. All of this, as we know, is like, it's just an experience.
So basically, it would be no need to steal because everyone should already have everything they need.
You should have everything you need, and it would be in you. Like, you would just, the whole point is, like you said, to gather matter. I would create the oasis, and then with the oasis, there would be things you would have to do and to exist to maintain and gather. I would be like spiritual Bitcoining. Like, that's exactly, you just exist in this space. You make sure everybody elevate. We Bitcoin up. We got my planet Ethereum over there, Black Ethereum. That is like what.
So okay, all right. So that's cool. Well, so what would you say this? Your power is basically was drawn from the people that stay on your planet.
Well, first with
as long as their energy is up there,
I would say in the beginning, right? Just like how they do, the manipulating of matter would be borrowed energy. From the space I'm in.
Yeah. To help maintain the planet, so you won't have to constantly keep using all your energy.
Right.
So to help maintain the planet, like you siphon, but it's like to a point where I don't know if it's how much it is, but I'm gonna say it's to a point where they don't really notice or realize that it's being siphoned.
Yeah, I would totally do that, and that would probably be the problem. That's probably like, he's taking our energy. Like, I'm trying to make a planet. That's the part when you cross in, right? They say it's all about I would call the planet like,
because that is the equivalent exchange. You stay here, I have to siphon energy from you guys to maintain a whole planet.
Right, and the energy I siphon comes from, like, I would give, like, when you walk into my oasis, everything is perfect, but you have a purpose to fulfill it. Like, your purpose is whatever you feel you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do this at the highest level, right? Achieve that. These tasks you must complete to be your highest level of self. And the exchange would be, so it's like you working for somebody, right? Like, oh yeah, I'm top seller, so you get commission of being good, but then there's gonna be a portion that's gonna go straight to this planet for us later.
Encanto.
I never watched Encanto, but
everybody knows.
I gotta watch Encanto.
They know.
I apparently don't talk about Bruno.
Don't talk about Bruno. Someone's coming out of the bank, coming out of someone's house, running, bags, whatever in hand, and they run down the street. They're like, that's my stuff. Stop him. Will you stop him?
Yeah, I'd stop him.
Okay.
I would freeze them in time.
Freeze them in time?
I would just go like that and freeze and make them feel a moment of like a little bit of pain as well with it, because why are you stealing? Then I would walk up to him or her, whoever's stealing, I'd be like, why did you steal? And depending on their reason, I would either make them just suffer in agony for about 30 minutes or so until I know in their mind, because I can feel the spirit, right? I know in their mind and their spirit, they truly feel bad and they'll give it back. Or if it's a reason that I understand, I'll let them go.
But you take the items from?
Nope. If it's a reason I understand, I will let that happen, and then I will go speak to the person who got the stuff taken from, and I would touch them and be like, I would give them understanding of why that happened, and then they would have a heightened sense of like letting go.
Oh, talk about that's kind of like Owl's ability. Besides, she can basically astral project you out of your body.
Ooh, yeah, you can punch.
But she can also has the ability to link minds to make people understand each other.
Ooh, so I would do that. I would do something like that. Owl would do something like that.
Yeah, Owl's a very nice person.
Owl's dope. I can see her doing some shit like that.
Her demeanor is definitely like hero.
But that pain part is sketchy. It's like, bro,
the pain is
really
sketchy.
Would make you, it hurts, I can't move. I know, bro. You better have a real reason, or you just gonna feel this pain all through your life.
All right, so murder.
Okay.
How do you feel about someone taking life? Oh, what do you feel like is punishable by death?
Punishable by death?
Yeah.
Oh,
what do you feel like is punishable by death?
Dang, that's heavy. I'm about to get dark in here. Okay, so I think like rape, punishable by death, right? And that goes in all aspects, like child molestation and shit like that, right? Like all of that, like sketchy, pervy shit. punishable by death. I think whatever you do, if like death is gonna come for you, if you killed somebody, then don't be shocked for death to come to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
If you live through it, you cheated death, that's cool. But like if you killed somebody and they didn't almost bring death to you,
Yeah.
right? Like if like I just punched you and kept beating you, you had to take me out for it to stop. Then like if you just ran like murder, if you randomly serial killed people, yeah, nigga, death coming for you. Cause you asking for it. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally, I always look at stuff like whatever happens to you a lot of the times, we kind of ask for it. Even if it's bad, right? But then sometimes we stop ourselves from allowing the person to receive it. I'm getting real deep. So it's like, hey, look, he brought me up.
I was like, hey, this is your video.
Yeah, I know, right? So it's like if like a bad person does something bad, and you know who did it, and you don't do anything to stop that person or letting them feel retribution, I'm gonna let the universe handle it. Then you just gave them the allowance that it's okay. They
Right.
did something bad.
That I can go do this again as long as I don't get caught.
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah, that type of vibe. So, yeah.
So would your character be the type of character to put someone down?
I'll take a motherfucker out, yeah. I'll take a motherfucker out for real.
Like,
yeah.
no question.
I would take a lot of people out. Like, I would go, who I said I would murder, but there was somebody I said I would take out. It would be some political figures I definitely would take out.
Whoa.
If I had these powers, there'd be some political figures that's not here no more. I would take out a lot of them. Like all them 1% or 1%ers, their whole family would be out.
So basically,
half of the Vatican, they would be out. They would.
So your character would basically go to where the threat is and take him out.
I would go to where
now these are
the
like
source of the threat.
and these are like okay.
I wouldn't take out all threats because some people are just pawns.
Because there you go. See, I said that too. I said before in another podcast with Gigi and Brandon, I was like, you know how there's always a big bad, but within that big bad, there's other people in that group, but not all these people are really bad.
They just
pawn, like you said, they're just pawns. Like
they
just
whole syndicate, like all of them weirdo secret is Illuminati, the 1%, all of them out, all them families gone, like the whole structure, America gone. Like half of all of them I ain't gonna say it because it's gonna be recorded. I'm taking them out.
Yeah.
No price at time. Out, gone, and I'm gonna do it the Dr. Manhattan way. Huck the Nokia. I'm gonna snap my fingers, and then they go, the head's gonna blow up. Like, I want them like they out. I ain't even gonna clean. I want their bodies to still be in the room, and it's gonna be blood, and you can see their brains splatter on the walls. Like, it's
so you want each person to see each person blow up one by one and know that they're.
I want the world to see it. Some Emmett Till shit. Like they're gonna go. And we're gonna put on TV the greatest 1% of 1% families died today, and I want the cameras to show the body, the head explosion. I want to make a documentary of this shit.
Are you gonna be in that documentary?
No, what? You don't show yourself.
All right, good.
What?
Man, it's crazy. Basically, you're doing all this shit in secret. You're not wanting anybody to know about this stuff that's going on.
If you know. You know. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. Like, I'm like, it happened. Because the point.
So you're not calling authorities at all?
For what? I can take them out. What the authorities gonna do? They part of it. What the hell?
They're not all
they're not all bad, but the system of authorities.
So if the authorities are like Xtra, we understand what you're doing, but you can't do that.
I'm gonna say, I hear you. Like, what you gonna do? Shoot me? Like, I hear you.
I'm gonna utilize your bullets on you.
I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm like, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But you say I can't, but I just did. So you just lied to me. That's what I'm gonna say to the authority. You just lied to me. You said I can't, but I just did. You're lying to me.
All right, so that'll be the issue. You just doing whatever you want because you can.
Yeah.
See, I feel you though.
I would literally be that guy.
I feel you.
You would have to convince me, which I don't think would be hard, to tell me why it's not.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna tell them without even using power. I'm gonna be like, look, slavery happened. Y'all didn't tell me I couldn't do that. Y'all still locking people up. Y'all still shooting niggas. We don't have to be impoverished. World hunger can end. It still exists. But you worried about me for killing people that started all these problems. You a police officer. You only get paid $40K a year. You barely can feed your family. Like, that's fucked up. And you sacrifice your life every day. You don't tell them they can't do that.
They're like, but Xtra, that was years ago.
Nigga, you still a cop now. Your family's still struggling. And I understand. Shout out to those that really care. But like, if I'm a god, bro, I'm gonna look at them like, you're talking to a god, bro. Like, I'm gonna literally say you're talking to a god.
Who do you think you're talking to?
A god. I just told you.
You're not bigger than the law, Xtra. Like, this Clout GSO universe could be insane.
This would be ridiculous, bro.
Some...
I ain't gonna, that might be my dark side. Like, I can do what the fuck I want.
So
that is crazy. Wow, I just figured. Wow, saying this. That's probably not gonna have to.
It's like I said, conflict of interest, bro.
Conflict of interest.
I feel you though. I feel it. Get up. Your get up. How would your get up be?
My get up?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Would it be the fit you got on, like something like this right now?
Yeah, that's crazy. I would. Oh man, why do I not know what I would wear? Damn, that's God.
Because I know, because I know you got this, and I know when you go to battles, you usually have like your shirt off, and you know.
Not my shirt off.
Yeah, you got your shirt off, chest up.
My shirt off when I go to battle.
You got this shirt. You got no shirt under, chest open.
Okay. I would do that.
You got your pants on.
Okay, so look. All right, cool. So if I'm in my human form, right? You're right. If I'm in human, because I feel like I would have two different forms. Because if I'm in like God's.
Okay, all right. So say we got one. I feel like you have one for the public, and then one for when it's time to go get shit done.
Okay. So, man, that's so G. I would dress like a sultan.
I can see that.
Like, you know, my birthday fit. I would dress like my birthday fit with the little lapel, right? But the lapel will be hella detailed. The lapel be on some like, it will have some like sacred language on it with some. I know you gotta draw it. It'll be a crazy lapel here, right? Like real kimono vibes, and the pants. Oh man, the pants would look like. They be made out of this like spiritual silk, but fit like fit tight or fit loose? Fit like this.
Okay, yeah.
Fit like this on some motocross stuff, like motocross style.
So loose up top and tight on the bottom.
Nah, I would do a drop crotch, but everything would be the silhouette. So it would be like a drop crotch here.
Okay, drop crotch.
Yeah, but it would be like all fitted though.
Okay.
And then I would have a crazy ass like. I would want a belt of some sort that looks like a rope or something.
Okay. Like, are we talking about like Sasuke type rope?
But way jiggier.
Okay. Bet.
Right. And then
tied to the side coming down? Or
tied to the side coming down for sure. The rope would be like super jiggier, bro. Like the rope would be like made out of like the mane of a griffin. Like
I thought you said it'd be the hairs of a spiritual dragon.
Exactly, that's what it would be. Like the tassels would be the hair of a spiritual dragon on the side. I could use them as weapons.
Teeth hanging off my neck.
Yes, exactly. That's crazy. That's my human outfit. But my spiritual side, I would be like naked, but I would be. What color would I be though? I don't want to be blue because it's biting. I would want to be like
teal.
I would want to be black.
Just black?
Just like really just black, but super detailed of human. Like I got muscles, but super.
Now, this is battle ready.
This is battle ready.
Okay.
But I'd be black, but then all of the like the shadow, like the cuts of throats and like abs and stuff would be like blue.
Okay. You so blacky blue. And your battle ready outfit is like just nude?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have like maybe you could probably give me underwear.
Yeah. So you would put a Speedo on you. So a Speedo on, black and blue.
Yeah, that's for
battle
sure.
ready.
And then my eyes, and then I gotta have the cool makeup looking eyes.
Oh yeah, you gotta get that.
Yeah,
nice
like this like
okay.
smoke. That would be my battle ready fit.
Okay.
That would be so jiggy. Oh my god.
This nigga Captain Planet. All right.
Captain Planet for sure. You got problems.
That's cool. I like that.
I like that. Wow, they battle. I'm sorry if you gotta draw that. You tell me this because I'm gonna be mad when I get out. I said the lapel gotta be like.
I'm gonna be talking to you the whole time. I'm like, hey, so it's like this? Like nah.
Lapel like real regal, but it's kind of like distressed like Akuma's.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Okay.
Ooh, this is about to be fire.
Now, the sleeves? How you want the sleeves to be like?
Oh, the sleeves.
Do you want actual sleeves, or do you want like ripped on the side?
for every day, I would want sleeves, but they'd be rolled up like this.
I feel it. I like that.
And then the rolled up would be like, you could make that like
okay,
gold or something real cool. Okay.
We got it. I got it. It's up here. It's up here. All right. So this, I know you say you want to be a villain.
I know,
but it's you're an anti-hero.
Okay,
You're an anti-hero because you're trying to build an oasis. Now,
but only for my Aryan race.
only for my melatonin brothers and sisters.
Right.
But it's like you create an area for them so they can thrive and live, and don't have to basically do anything and just live.
Oh, yeah, they do something, but
they'll work on the planet.
Deal with
they'll have a place on the planet, and nobody has to like worry about anything. So basically, everybody's a superstar. Yeah, because everybody has a role in it.
I want to be very specific. Not everybody is a superstar. Everybody would be like their own planet. That's how I look at it like that.
Yeah, everybody
like
in Encanto, everybody got their own story. I don't know. You gonna watch Encanto?
I gotta watch
That's all we got for right now.
Yep.
Wait 1 second.
Oh, bring it back
To the illustration. Go. Sacred art to illustration. Persona extraction. Self-portrait. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Please like, add, and subscribe to the channel, Mars Nation, and please tag Hero versus Villain so we all see what's going on.
Yes, and follow at Daniel X Randoms on all your social media platforms.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's all we got for right now. As always, live free, draw easy. And my brothers and sisters, are you a hero or a villain? That's all we got. Peace.